Hi, my name is Lucas Little. Today I'm going to be doing a presentation on a case. The case I chose to do is a faulty budget. So in this case, there's a guy named Jackson Daniels. He is an accountant at Lynchburg Manufacturing. He was in charge of forecasting the sales for the year coming up. After he did that, he realized that he made a problem, a mistake in his forecast. He predicted that the company would sell over double of what they really should sell next year. He's at lunch with one of his friends named Jonathan, and his friend Jonathan asks him what's wrong because he's kind of seems down and he's kind of being quiet. Jackson says that he knows it was a problem. He doesn't know what to do now, if he should go tell his bosses, if it's going to create problems in the company or not. So Jonathan tells him that he could maybe lose his job. It could, there could be huge consequences for the problem that he made. Jackson decides to go tell Pete, one of the bosses who's over the manufacturing of the units that for sale. So he goes to his office, meets with Pete, and lets Pete know of the problem. Pete hired an additional 20 guys to come in and work on producing more units that are supposed to be sold in the next year. So those guys, are now in danger of losing their jobs. There's problems going on. Pete tells Jackson not to go and tell the main boss because the main boss will want to fix the problem now and make all these changes now, and Pete doesn't want to um, show the boss that there was a problem created. So now Jackson doesn't know what to do. He really feels like he should tell the boss and get the problem fixed. Um, so he thinks, what could be the arguments why he shouldn't tell the truth. First of all, he doesn't want to lose his own job. Second of all, he doesn't want to have the people that were hired, just a month or a few weeks ago, have half of them be fired already. And he could be humiliated. He could not be trusted anymore. He could, lose the trust of the bosses. So he doesn't know, if he should tell or why he shouldn't. What could be the consequences of him not telling the bosses? First thing is that the company could lose a lot of money, a lot of resources in the future. Is the main thing that could happen. He could be respected if he went and told the boss about what happened. He is pretty new to this job. He's only been working there for 2 years. So, it could be a good consequence. The boss could see how he is honest and see that he wants to help the company in the future. These, if he does this, if he doesn't do it, it's going to affect his character in the future. If he does do it, it could, help his character now because it could give him, people would look better and know that he is honest and doing his best. So the conclusion that I came to is that what I would do myself, I would go back and talk to Pete and let him know why I want to go tell the boss. Um, Tell him that, I really don't feel good about what I projected. It's on me. It's not Pete's fault. So Pete's not going to get in trouble for it. I would go tell my boss that I made an error, own up to it. If I do that, my boss, he could be mad at first, but if he's a guy that wants to fix the problem now and get it taken care of, then I think he's going to have more respect for me or for Jackson if he does do that. It's better facing the consequences now than letting more things build up, have the company lose a whole lot more resources, be paying all those guys for nothing for all the next year and not be able to sell all of the units that are produced. Also, this will show all the bosses that Jackson really wants to help the company, that he isn't there just to, just to, for a job. He really wants to help the company and be successful. So I think that, is what he should do. That's what I would do. That's what I feel like is ethical. Everybody makes mistakes at time, but when you own up to it, and then later on, he won't have to go back and lie and cover up the errors that he made. He's not going to have to make something up or say that the company didn't do their best by meeting those goals that they should have, when he knows that those projections were really wrong. So this was my presentation. Thank you.